Okay, so now we're coming out of the Pokemon Center. We're gonna go exploring around to all those places we missed. We're all healed up. Apparently this Join Avenue is the only way to get between the other place and Route 4. Nimbasa and Route 4. You're looking at the places with ruins are being developed one after the other. We end up losing parts of our history. Aww. It's true, they did just develop all of this over the ruins in Pokemon Black. Although really, if this is supposed to be 2 years after Pokemon Black, they got all of this done? Nah, I ain't no construction person, but I know construction projects don't take 2 years. But hey, Unova's just really efficient. I'll give him that. Okay, let's fight some Pokemon trainers. Yo, Popo. Turn around. I'm here to kick your ass. Hey you, stop right there. Not a chance. Policeman Dell. He is hella blonde and blue-eyed. He polices the streets with his Riolu. A night cop on the edge. Alright, fighting type Riolu really shouldn't be a problem for Butterfree. Marjafree is just gonna gust him away, hopefully. Sweet. Nice and easy. It's a little bit relaxing just to have some just nice, simple, easy battles to tide us over. Something that's not super intense. Okay, Herdier, nice normal type, just like we saw with Charon had. So, shouldn't be a problem for anything. We'll just attack it with whatever I feel like, really. Cool, it's going to use Takedown, which will do a lot of damage, but do just as much to himself, so I'm pretty much okay with that. Yeah, we almost leveled up on that. There's no stopping you! One might call you unstoppable. I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm just gonna say, okay, and switch to another Pokemon. Hello! The Relic Castle is being buried in sand. Someday memories of it may be buried too. Oh, honey. Everyone's so worried about this Relic Castle. Oh, Desert Resort. Okay. I don't know, does this count as a new route? Whoa, we got a double battle, looks like, coming up. Looks kind of cool, though. They're different sprites. Usually the double battles are always like... What? Hello? Go through the gate and just head straight. That's how you get to the Relic Castle. The Desert Resort is vast and the Pokemon here are strong. It's an ideal place to test your skills. It's nicer than the average desert. The average desert's a crummy, horrible place. This is the Desert Resort. The Relic Castle in the Desert Resort. You can tell just by looking at it that time has been cruel. But there's a resort there now. I'm a school kid and I'll tell you this. Just like in caves, you can run into Pokemon almost anywhere in the desert. But they don't like hiding in the pale sand, so if you walk there, you don't have to worry about battling. Thanks, school kid. You know everything. Okay, so this is going to be our kind of battle area to train on. Macho Man. I came clear out here to train. It would be much easier to proceed if I had a water type. Okay, maybe we can catch a sand type. That could help our... Is that Carmen Sandiego? Yo, are you who I've been looking for? I will show you the harshness of the desert through a battle. Well, I'm pretty much terrified. Yep, that is obviously Carmen Sandiego. Nice belt, dude. Phanpy! He's gonna show us the power of the desert. He's got all his sand-type Pokemon. Also, we are in a sandstorm, which means we will be taking casual damage. Some cash dam. Okay, that really didn't do much damage at all. So we're going to switch into Ketzlov, who can handle the desert pretty well. Oh, this poor Phanpy keeps missing. So we're going to use the special-based Leaf Tornado, which is great because Phanpy has some pretty boosty special defense, as we saw with that last attack. Alright, leveled up. We're getting pretty close to stage 3 of Ketzlov's Love. Then we get to be a dragon. Alright, Donphan, the evolved form of Phanpy. It's another weird Tuscan elephant thingy ground Pokemon. Wow, you were using Ice Shard, aren't you? That is a move that does not miss and is Ice type. Luckily, no special type attack bonus, or same type attack bonus, so could have done a lot more damage. Accuracy fell, which really isn't that bad of a thing because Ice Shard never misses. So let's put in Fritz, who can totally take that kind of attack. Can't take ground attacks, but assuming it's using Ice Shard, well, it didn't. Really hoping it would, but that's fine. Guess I'll just switch out again then. I should have switched into Scotine, but I was hoping to get some extra levels for Fitz. Donphan, you're a jerk. There we go. And another slam that missed. So, not very effective, but did the job. Oh my gosh, there's more! Execute, flying, or a, I'm setting in a flying type, but Execute's a grass and psychic type, so putting out Raven should be no ish at all. So, Air Cutter will be super effective. Didn't knock it out, but tried hard. Alright, it's put me to sleep, which is an interesting move. It has it may have extra move pool, although it's also being buffeted by the Sandstorm, so this could be a point where the Sandstorm takes it out. Okay, so it's setting up a lot of stuff, which is great because I'm just gonna hang out totally fine and content to let it do whatever it likes as long as it doesn't attack me. And Giga Drain. Okay, I'm gonna resist that. It'll heal up Sandstorm damage, but once I wake up, Execute's pretty much gone. Sweet! Gonna make a scramble after this. Sorry, Execute, but we are level 28 now. And that's how you defeat Ranger Jaden. Hot, mouth dry, Gerfurful. I hate when I Gerfurful. Aw, thank you. Yes, if a Pokemon is burned, it reduces its physical attack by 50%, so you always gotta watch out for that when you're burned. Okay, let's see if we can navigate the desert and get back to the Pokemon Center, and then we will come right back here to catch a Pokemon. Okay, and we're back at the Desert Resort. I think you can fight these pink ladies. I am a trainer before I'm a nurse. Okay, so they are a nurse. Look like a nurse, but she is itching for a Pokemon battle. Alright, Nurse Mariah sent out a Gothita, a psychic type Pokemon. And it is level 26, so this is actually a pretty tough Pokemon. I'm not sure what kind of attacks it'll have, but I can definitely Dragon Rage it to be safe, which will do probably about half damage. Perfect. He used Embargo, which means that I cannot use items, right? Totally fine by me. Didn't really plan on using any items. But that's one Pokemon down. She has 2 more to go. And so we'll see what comes out next. Take a little Sandstorm damage again. Alright, a Bayleaf. The 2nd gen Grass starter Pokemon. So we're going to put in Marjafree to withstand most of anything that she'll use on me. Marjafree, being a bug and a flying type, is double resistant to any grass type attacks. And also has Gust, which will do some pretty damage, hopefully. Nice! Half damage. Oh no! Wow, so Nature Power turns into Earthquake when you're in the desert. That's cool. And completely useless to Bayleaf, but that happens. So, another one bites the dust, quite literally around here. And she has one Pokemon left. And let's see what we get. Alright, Chansey! Makes sense for a nurse, so let's hit it with something physical as hard as possible. Fitz, you can handle this. Hopefully. Can Fitz handle this? Funny thing about Chansey is that it is one of the most intense Pokemon in the game, and the only strategy you can have is to hit it as hard and fast as possible with a physical move, as Chansey has intense amounts of HP, the most in the game almost, and a huge amount of special defense. No speed, no attack, and not much defense, but enough HP basically to withstand a huge range of attacks, making it a very competitively viable Pokemon. Okay, let's get you all fixed up. Just leave it to me. Oh, you're gonna heal my Pokemon? Thank you. Awesome. Well, since we're around here, that must be her. That's Carmen Sandiego. I know it. I know it is. Yes, yes, you found me. I'm honored by your presence, ma'am. Scorching desert, a passion for adventure and heated battle. That's what Carmen Sandiego would say. Oh my god. Anya. That's, you know, her pseudonym that she goes by. Aw, Teddy Ursa. So cute. Okay, so we're gonna use Leaf Tornado. It should do a little more damage than 40, which is our stock amount that Dragon Rage does. Looks like it did, give or take. And Feint Attack really did not do much damage to Ketzlov, which is cool. And so I'll just hang out and keep on tornadoing. Sandstorm, a good place to use a tornado. Not that it actually has any effect on my attack, but I can dream. Okay, Quilava, we're gonna get the hell out of Dodge. And throw in Scotine, who actually gets a buff in the Sandstorm. Most Roggenrolas and Boldors and such have Sturdy as their ability. However, Scotine's ability is Sand Force because he is a hipster and does not take to the norm of abilities. And Sand Force means that its rock type attacks do 10% more damage in a sandstorm. I think that's what it is. It may be actually more damage than that, but being in a sandstorm is super hot if you're Scotine. Well, we don't have much else to fight a fire type with, so we'll just keep on keeping on. Whoa, Double Kick is a fighting type attack and will do some damage. But we'll resist it just fine. Ponyta doesn't really have enough attack to withstand my rock hard abs. Sorry, Anya. Hot, 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 hot! Yes, yes, we are hot, 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 hot. Speed is crucial to treat a burn. Thanks, so now I can heal any burns, because all these adventurers want to hit me up with all their burn items. Whoa, Men in Black up there. Creeping around. Okay, let's see if we can find us a new Pokemon in the desert sands. Let's see what we get. Okay, a Dwebble. Also a rock type and a bug type. Not really much use I can have with having Boldor around, but might as well, we'll give it its due. We can add it to the party. We already have a bug type and a rock type. And now I'm starting to miss Roger, because having that coverage against dark type Pokemon will probably be very nice in the future. Wait, that's not what poison beats. What is poison beat? Nobody knows what poison beats, just grass. So we'll use our slam attack since that should really not do much damage. Bug bite, that's gonna hurt us. Not too much, but enough to make me cry a little bit on the inside. Alright, Ketzlov, we'll switch you out. We'll put, not Margifree, something that won't get hurt bad by bug or rock. Which, again, is gonna be Scotine, because Scotine can resist a whole lot of everything. Basically anything that Ketzlov can't. So let's start throwing the Pokeballs. Come on, baby. I'm a cheap bastard who doesn't buy the expensive Pokeballs, so we might have to do this a few times. Or not. Or we'll just catch it in one. Sounds good to me. Awesome! The Rock Inn Pokemon. It is part Pokemon, part hotel. Alright, let's give a nickname to Dwebble. So I'm actually going to give Dwebble a bit of a fancy name, one that might take a little bit of background to explain. But when I was doing the Video Game Championship 2012 that Pokemon put on, I actually used a Crustle as part of my... Wait, no, I'm getting this mixed up. This is a story from Gym Leader Times. This was PAX 2012. I had a Dwebble as part of a Rock-type team. Was it? God, I'm trying to remember. I had some kind of reason for a Crustle. No, it was VGC 2012. A Dwebble which evolves into a Crustle, which I put to great use, but I named all of my team after Seattle landmarks, and so our Crustle's name was Mount Rainier, and that's why our Pokemon's now named Mount Rainier. Cool, so it's got Smackdown as its rock attack, Feint Attack as a dark attack, and Bug Bite. That's actually a really nice combo we could use. And, sorry, poor Ketzlov is just taking the brunt of everything right now, and then Scotine always has to clean up his messes. Hello, creepy sir. You were the second person to come clear out here to talk to me. I'm so moved. Aww. A Pokemon holds this soft sand, the power of its ground-type moves go up. That'd be so awesome if we had a ground-type move, which is something we really, really need.